After arriving in the Mahoning Valley in 1800, George Todd and then his descendants would go on to shape the Mahoning Valley in profound ways. Many of the family's treasured heirlooms can now be viewed at a new exhibit inside the Arms Family Museum in Youngstown.
Well, the Todd family has been part of our local community here in the Mahoning Valley for almost 220 years. Tying that family's history together with all these beautiful items that they owned in that period, really the beginning of their heyday as local leaders and industrialists here in the Mahoning Valley is what this exhibit's all about.
Today we show you how these family heirlooms fit into our local history on Flashback.
Flashback is sponsored by Hickey Metal Fabrication.
George Todd was the first lawyer to settle in Youngstown. After arriving from Connecticut in 1800, he and his wife, Sally Isaacs Todd, settled in what is today known as Briar Hill, where they established a large family farm.
And I believe he was one of the early Trumbull County prosecutors. He was also Youngstown Township's first clerk.
5 years later, David Todd was born. He would grow up to be a civic-minded lawyer like his father, says Mahoning Valley Historical Society Director Bill Lawson.
Now, David Todd served as postmaster in Warren, Ohio. He served in the Ohio legislature. He ran unsuccessfully for governor on 2 other occasions, but he was well connected within both the Ohio and the National Democratic Party, so much so that President James K. Polk appointed him to be minister to the court of Emperor Dom Pedro II of Brazil.
This silver platter was given to Todd as a going-away present when he left Brazil. It's one of several items from the Todd family that are now on display at a new exhibit in the Arms Family Museum in Youngstown.
As far as his business interests are concerned, he was involved with some of the most important industrial and transportation developments that we had here in the Mahoning Valley.
In 1862, Todd was elected governor of Ohio. Despite being of the opposite political party, Todd worked tirelessly to support President Lincoln during the Civil War. Todd was even present when Lincoln, pictured here without his hat, gave his Gettysburg Address. This piano belonged to David Todd during the time he was governor.
He actually sold it in 1866, but it's just a beautiful mahogany piano with mother of pearl on the keys.
The 2 largest items in the exhibit, a matching bed and dressing table, are recent acquisitions by the Mahoning Valley Historical Society.
It was made in Cleveland in the mid-1870s, so it was after Governor Todd passed on, but it was still part of the Todd household. We have a wedding dress from one of his younger daughters, Grace Todd, who she was married in 1876.
Other items include the family Bible, several portraits, and letters. The Arms Museum is open Tuesday through Sunday from noon to 4. More information is available at mahoningvalleyhistory.org.
Hickey Metal Fabrication, family owned and proudly based in Salem for 75 years. We have state-of-the-art equipment and are ready to handle your start-to-finish fabrication needs.